Hello! Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Fighting Games. Well, this stream was a little difficult because I had a lot of technical difficulties and I had to start fresh and stuff. So, here's what's up. This is Fighting X Layer. Now, before I started the stream, I did a rehearsal of this game, which I do for pretty much all my streams. I test the game out, make sure that I have the settings right, I'm familiar with the game and the system and with the moves. And then what happened was the cable that connects the controller to the PlayStation 4, it stopped working. It broke. So the good news is, right now there is enough power in the controller to last for the entire stream. So I made several mistakes with the past few streams. For example, I choose the wrong settings, and I don't want to have a stream where I upload it and it looks terrible, because these streams, they get uploaded to YouTube. I want it to be perfect. I had to reset the stream several times. I think I got it right this time. Alright, so one thing about Fighting EX Layer is that you may notice that there are characters from Street Fighter EX. That's because a lot of these characters made their first appearances in the Street Fighter EX games, but these characters, they belong to a company known as Arika. So that's why you don't see these characters in Street Fighter games. In other Street Fighter games. And also you don't see them in comics and anime and other franchises because they are owned by Arika. Now, there is something known as Gogi. Gogi, they're these power-ups, and you can do them by fulfilling certain achievements. For example, if you knock your opponent down 2 times, you can drain super meter from a drowned opponent. In deck list, you have these decks you can choose from. So I'll give an example of one. This is aggro. So for this one, you can increase your damage by doing a combo that deals over 40 damage. So if combos aren't your thing, maybe this isn't the best deck for you. Unless, of course, you don't mind sticking with the other parts of the deck that you can take advantage of. So, the deck that I think would be best for me is the Nightmare deck, because it's a good way to play. I think it's great for beginners. I mean, simply being alive in the game for 10 seconds and you can increase your movement speed by 20%, that's 10% twice, and turning invisible by doing forward dashes, and also, like, you can drain your super meter from your down opponent by knocking them down. And if you do it enough, which is pretty much impossible, 99 times, you can drain super meter and health just by getting near your opponent. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, one mistake I made in the last stream was I accidentally chose the wrong Gogi deck. I had to restart. This time I won't make that mistake. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is in this game. So remember that SNK fighting game with the female characters, and you can play as female versions as Terry Bogard and Skullomania? Well, they're back in the same game again, only this time they're both male.
Terry Bogard.
Okay, I'm not going to make this mistake again. Nightmare. Because if I go back to character select, I have to start the game all over again. Alright, let's play. And here's another thing I noticed about this game. It's best out of 5. You can't change that. You can't change it to best out of 2. And best out of 3. It's best out of 5 whether you like it or not. There is no way to adjust the rounds. You can't change it to 1 round so you can easily beat the game. No, best out of 5. You need 3 rounds to win. Unlike most fighting games, where you need two rounds to win. In the middle of the last stream, I thought, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. I set the rounds wrong, but I didn't make a mistake. This is actually the way you play. There's an easy combo mode. Dash and press a light attack button. And then keep pressing that button, so it's kind of like this. And if you don't want to use your super move, then stop the combo right at the special move. So it's like this. I'll show you later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Stop at 4. Then you won't need to use your super move. Super meter. Both.
Round 2. Fight.
Like that. I don't know why it's hard to do that one. Well, I know I should have comboed into that, but that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, he slid right into it. So for this, I think, oh, shouldn't the game be done now? I mean, the match be done now? Well, yes, but like I said, it's best out of 5.
KO. Nice fight. See you.
I just love how he speaks English because the character's American, and he's voiced by a Japanese voice actor. So he has the Japanese accent and speaks English. Doesn't sound American at all. I'll tell you another mistake I made, and I'll show you in the middle of the game.
Come on. Round 1. Fight.
So one cool thing about this game is that you can have easy commands. So I chose a progressive mode, so I can easily do commands with forward and punch, forward and kick. For super moves, it's back forward attack or forward back attack. And by accident, I thought that I went to classic. So you press the cross button to show the moves, to show the move directions, the inputs, just by pressing cross. So I must have pressed cross somewhere because I was on this screen and I thought, oh, did I choose classic? And then I reset the game, even though, well, I didn't. So that didn't happen. It was a mistake. I noticed something. I can do easy one-button moves, or one direction and one-button moves, just like in Smash Brothers. Except for the power if I have to push forward. It's not a neutral attack. I wish the deck lists, they would show what the difficulty level is. For example, one that would say, this is great for beginners. I meant to do a different one, darn. I meant to do a 3 level. It's okay, I won. Don't remember what I was saying. Oh! So I remember when I was a kid, when I played fighting games, I'd do super moves and hope
KO.
I repeat, hope that the opponent would not block them.
Nice
Now,
fight.
usually that would be the case for
See you.
playing against the CPU and easy. But if you're playing against a human opponent and you try to do like a Shinku Hadoken from across the other side of the screen, there's a good chance your opponent will block. So that's why I try to combo or try to wait for my opponent to be open to do it. Yeah. It's harder than it looks.
Get ready. Hey, come on. 直進あるのみ。Round 1. Fight.
I wish I knew what the characters were saying. Okay, so apparently I have to be dashing to do these combos. I can't just do forward attack. I have to be in the middle of a dash. Otherwise, I will be doing something like this. It looks like a forward attack move, like forward punch, forward kick. Oh darn! Oh, just missed. What if it won't let me do a three meter combo? Dear, I don't know what Bakana means. If anyone knows, please say so in the chat. Tell me in the chat what Bakana means. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's best out of 5, not out of 3. Oops. What I don't like about these auto combos is that if you accidentally press a button for too long, then you'll be doing your super move, even if you want to save your super meter.
Nice
That's
fight.
unfortunate.
See you.
I love Alan's American gi. Look at those blue and whites. Well, the blue with the white stars and the red. Very American. And you know what's weird? His hair looks like Trump's. I mean the photo. I mean in the screenshot. Look at the top right. Doesn't that look like Trump's hair? I know that. Oh gosh, I can't say Alan existed before Donald Trump because Trump was a celebrity when Alan was a character. So the first fighting layer game that came out in 1998, and it was already after there was Street Fighter EX, and two of the characters, Blair and Alan, they were in Street Fighter EX games. Everyone else was an original character. And unfortunately, the original fighting layer game, it has not made a home console release. Meaning, if you want to play it, you'll have to have an original board or use MAME. Good old emulation. Giza! And hello to our viewers out there! I love these combos. Buster Wolf! There's no Buster in that wolf, that's for sure. Because he blocked it. Oh dear. Oh dear. 14 seconds left. It's anyone's game. Oh dear. Oh dear. Like I said, it's anyone's game.
Round 3. Fight.
Hang on, I want a sip of soda. I'm drinking Jarritos or Jarritos Mexican Cola. I'm not sure if the J is pronounced as a H or an H, like how it is in Spanish. Online, if you see someone write ja 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 ja, the person's actually saying ha 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 ha. And remember, it's jalapeno, not jalapeno. I once worked at a food stand, and this guy pronounced jalapeno as jalapeno. That's not how you pronounce jalapeno. And someone pronounced cookie dough as cookie Doug. I was trying to save that, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time it. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to count it. You can't just mash it, otherwise it's gonna use your super. I tried to throw him. I don't know, I guess he countered the throw. I don't know how he did that. What is he saying? One syllable, one word at a time. Shoot, 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 shoot. No, no, no. Oh dear. Oops. Okay, that was not good. Shucks. Alright, remember, there's a risk when you use all 3 super meters. If the attack misses, you're doomed. Which reminds me, that's why I remember when I was a kid, I used to save my meters so I could use 3 meter super moves for Street Fighter Alpha. And for other fighting games that had a similar super meter. But then I realized that if I do that, there's a risk. Because if the super attack misses, then I'm out of super. So then I started to do a maximum of 2 super meters. 2 super levels. I don't know what it's called. 2 levels.
Hey, come on.
Maximum of 2 levels for a super. So if it works, I'd still have 1 left over.
Fight.
Some of these characters haven't even appeared in Fighting X Layer. I mean, not Fighting X Layer, in Fighting Layer. And their last appearance was in the Street Fighter X series. Because there's only Alan and Blair that made it into Fighting X Layer. And then they had original characters. She was open. I can justify doing that without doing a combo. Also, in my opinion, Pullen looks like Rouge from Power Stone. Should have saved it. It's okay.
Are you okay? Brown knuckle. Are you okay?
When the music stops, and when you hear that voice of a KO, you think it's the end of the round, but it's not.
Power wave! Are you okay? Power wave!
Okay, good thing I didn't use that, because otherwise I would have what was I gonna say? I would have used it on nothing.
Nice fight. See you.
See you. Alright, taking a sip of cola. Mexican cola. Fantasista. A lot of these characters made their last appearance in a Street Fighter EX game, and their first appearance. And now they're back, but they're not Street Fighter characters. Shadow Geist was in the Street Fighter EX games.
Get ready. Hey, come on.
I think his first appearance was at EX2, was it? I don't know.
Fight. Power wait. Hey. Brown knuckle.
Sorry, just a little tired.
Power wait.
Hopefully that won't affect me in the stream.
Okay. KO. Stand up. Round 2. Fight. Power wait. Power wait. Power wait.
That's what I want to do. But I don't know how to combo into it.
Stand up. Round 3. Fight. Power wait.
Sorry. Oh hey! I got 4 viewers. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for coming to the stream.
Power wait. Hey. Power wait. Power wait. Power
Geezer!
Power geyser.
Okay, that was not good. I haven't mastered comboing into that, though I really should.
Nice fight. See you.
See you. Arcade mode is pretty quick in these games. I mean, usually it take about.
Hey, come on.
Why see the ones?
Round 1. Fight.
Hello, Howie_G93. I have to admit, I also missed the Street Fighter EX series, and I miss seeing these characters in Street Fighter X. I don't know if they say Street Fighter EX or X. Because there hasn't been a Street Fighter EX game since the year 2000 when PS2 came out. Street Fighter EX3 was a launch title. And that was the last Street Fighter EX games. I remember in Street Fighter V there was a way to like there were these special events where you can unlock costumes of the Street Fighter EX costumes for certain characters. I think there are 2 of them. I have both of them. I don't remember who they are for. In my opinion, Street Fighter EX1 and 2 were great. Street Fighter EX3 was disappointing because it didn't really have a proper arcade mode. Street Fighter EX1 and 2, they were fun because they were like it was easy to do combos and they had the proper arcade mode. And EX3, in my opinion, was a little bit of a disappointment. Uh-oh. That was not good. Alright, so one thing I don't like about... I don't know if his name is pronounced as Carrie or Kyrie. One thing I don't like is that to do some of these moves like that fireball, you have to jump in the air. It's not like you can do them on the ground like Ryu. Oh no! Oh no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm trying to... Come on. Yes, yes! No! Not on time! Shoot! Oh my gosh! Well, it's best out of 5. You can't change it. I checked the options menu. You can't change the rounds. It's best out of 5. You can't do best out of 3. Alright, I'm gonna share a story of Street Fighter EX now that we're on this topic. So, I first... Didn't get their spoon. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's... Street Fighter EX, in my opinion, was overlooked. It was a great game. It was a fun game where you could easily do combos. And you can easily cancel a move into another move. It was a fun game with easy combos, easy cancels, and it was just overlooked. Oh no. So, when I was, like, 11 years old or 10 years old, I played Street Fighter EX at my local arcade, and, one of my favorite things was that you could do a Chun-Li's spinning bird kick without having to charge it. It was a quarter circle motion to do Chun-Li's spinning bird kick, and I thought that was awesome! Oh dear. No! Yay! I was like, oh nice, I can easily do it. Like, nice, and I kept spamming spinning bird kick when I was a kid. Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! It's okay, most of us fighting gamers right now, I think we're in our 30s or 40s. Even the location change. Street fighting never changes. Nice fight. See you. All right. So, I guess expert mode is a challenge mode. I haven't used it yet. Maybe I'll see what it's like if with like just for fun. Before I play arcade mode again, I'll see what it's like with Terry. Oh, this looks cool. There aren't really that many modes in this game. There's like training mode. Oh, okay, so it's like... How do I do Burning Knuckle again? Oh, back and punch or... Well, Terry Bogard has been with a lot of non-Street Fighter characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And also, he's going to be with current Street Fighter characters in this season of DLC characters for Street Fighter 6, which is really exciting. Okay, now I'm gonna do D-Dark. Dark. Okay, good. I have the Gogi deck set to Nightmare. That's my favorite. Because last time I accidentally I forgot to change it, and it was at a different Gogi deck, so yeah, I had to restart the game. It was not fun, but yeah, I got everything right. And the right style, which is good.
Round 1, fight!
You mean like mid-game? Oh, I get it. Maybe it's because they want you to combo into it. Like when they do a super and they say something. Okay, sorry. Hey, I'm checking the moves because like I can't get a move list online, so I have to. All right, forward punch, back punch, down forward punch, forward kick, forward, back, down, forward. Oh, I forgot. I can do an EX move. I should have done that with Terry. It's okay. All right, that's fine. I forgot you can do special versions of moves like this. And you press 2 kick buttons or 2 punch buttons. Alright. Story time again. When I was 13 years old, there was an arcade in Toronto named Palladium. Now, Palladium had another location near Toronto, but there's one in downtown Toronto, and there's something known as Combatica. Combatica is where people can play a fighting game using their body with something like the Sega Activator, and I played as Doctor Dark, and I was doing the super moves by rotating my body. It was fun, but playing it with your entire body is really hard. And you... Oh.
Round 3, fight.
Let's see. The button controller. It's a good thing it's a good thing I have the chat open on my phone, because on the screen it says my other issue with MVC3 was the butt, and I thought, wait, it must say button, so I looked at the chat, and it says button, and not with the butt. And I realized what it meant to say. Oh, so when you say that the button control was universal, do you mean like with light, medium, heavy, and like special? In my opinion, I liked it. What I didn't like was that, how did I put this? I mean, sometimes I felt that there were limitations when it switched to that button mode, but I liked it because it was easier to do combos. So it was like light, medium, medium, heavy. Kind of reminds me of the chain combos from Darkstalkers. I mean, for me, it was made more accessible. What was that? Oops. That's not. Oh shucks. Okay, I realized where I went wrong. Okay. Oh, so I can't do a Shoryuken. Sorry, I'm forgetting the moves. Forward, back. No, the back is only after the dark wire. Alright, so it's forward punch, down. Got it. Sorry. I think D-Dark was the first character I chose in Street Fighter X, because I wanted to try one of the new characters, and I liked how he had that gas mask, and he looked really cool. His moves are cool too.
KO. Round 2.
The oh gosh, I think I may have seen cosplays online for him. Cosplays look amazing. You mentioned you were wondering why Terry was with so many non-SF characters. I'll be honest, I find it surprising that in the gosh, this SNK all-female fighting game, the one that was 3D, they brought back Scullo. So that was a bit of a surprise, seeing a female Skullomania.
Round 3.
Yeah. Oops. Not my bad.
そこまでエクスプロシブアクシャクダークナイフ死ねダークワイヤー
Okay.
敗北は死だ
Oh wow, look at his eyes. They're white and glowing. Oh my goodness. Can't even see like the retina or the pupil or anything. Or his eye color. None of that. Just white. Like Sagat.
Round 1 fight ダークワイヤー死ねそこだダークワイヤーアクシャク死ね
Perfect. The last hit. Did it.
Round 2 fight ダークナイフ死ねエクスプロシブ
Expression.
Dark Wire. Dark Wire. KO. Round 3. Fight. Dark Wire. そこだ。エクスプロシブ。
Oh, I just wanted to experiment with that move. Darn. I think if one of your Gogi cards are glowing or anything is on fire, it means that it's activated. That's what it seems like. So I guess all the Gogi cards in the deck are activated. Jack and Garuda. I remember when Jack was known as C Jack. I think the C stands for Cracker Jack. Yeah, Garuda's cool. I like his design. I also like how he can pick up his opponent and stab the opponent with the blades. I also like Arya. Arya's cute, and she has that. I think the storyline is that she used her dad's robot arm, which is a weapon. So it's something that her dad invented. It's like her dad is Tony Stark. Dark Wire.
Explosion. two, fight! Explosive.
ラッシュ。
ダークワイヤー、そこまで。
Oh yes. I don't think I've played as Dario yet. Oh, actually, I'm sure I've experimented with him. Don't really remember playing as him. Is he a grappler? Because, like, I haven't played as every fighting game character in the games I've played. He looks like a grappler. Oh, nice! Again, the last hit is the KO one.
Round three,
So one...
fight!
Oh, cool. One thing I like about this game is that there's a way you can do easy combos. So, to do it, it's you dash towards your opponent, and then keep pressing a light attack button. So, like, light punch or light kick, and you keep pressing it, and it'll do a series of moves. You can keep doing it until it does a super, or you can stop at the special move before it does a super. It's a little tricky, because if you don't want to use super, if you don't want to use super to save for something, you need to make sure you push the button the exact number of times so you don't use the super. But right now I do want to use the super, especially since well, I want to make sure I win and the opponent does not defeat me.
Round one, fight!
So, when you're talking about Street Fighter EX, I think in Street Fighter EX 3, there's a character named Ace, and you can customize him. So, I remember reading somewhere that you can customize Ace so that he plays like Seth from Street Fighter 4. By giving him like Sonic Boom and some other moves. I don't remember what the moves you could do. I don't remember all the moves that are Seth's, but I bet it's possible.
Round two, fight! Perfect! Round three, fight!
I think it would be awesome if Capcom were to do a Street Fighter EX collection. I mean, if they can make a Marvel vs. Capcom collection and get the license back from Marvel, then they can get the license back from Arika and make a Street Fighter EX collection. It'd be awesome. I mean, imagine they'd have like artwork and special features for the game and stuff. If you do all the trials with Ace, you can unlock the characters. Oh, cool.
KO!
敗北は死だ。
I would like to see that too. I'm surprised Capcom hasn't done a crossover with DC yet.
死の匂いが。
お相手しますね。
The sad part is that
Round one.
it might be. Sometimes I wonder if it's going to be difficult to do that because I think DC is owned by Warner Brothers, and
エクスプロシブ
I know that there are these Mortal Kombat and DC crossovers. So
そこまで
I'm not sure if it would work if you already have the
ダークワイ
Mortal Kombat versus DC stuff, like in Injustice, Mortal Kombat versus DC, and when the DC characters are guest characters in Mortal Kombat and stuff. Like, for example, like when Joker was a guest character in Mortal Kombat 11. So, I mean, it's possible, but I think maybe with licensing it will be a little tricky. Nice! She walked right into
Round
it.
two. Fight.
ダークナイフ死ねエクスシャック死ねジエンダークワイヤーそこまで
Oh shucks. I should have done the other one. No.
Perfect. Round three. Fight.
エクスプローション
You can do that. You can pull your opponent in, kind of like Scorpion, like this. Get over here! But I prefer launching the spark attack on.
KO.
敗北は死だ
It's a glowing blade. I wonder if they made it like a plasma looking blade or a glowing blade as opposed to a silver metal blade, so it would look less violent and bloody. So maybe they were like, hey, let's make it look like a lightsaber so it looks like he's stabbing them with a plasma blade instead of an actual blade. Maybe they did that to make it less violent. It's possible.
ご命令を
Round one. Fight.
Darn. Uh-oh.
エクスプローシ
Sorry.
ブエクスプローシブダークワイヤーダークワイヤーダークワイヤーエクスプローシブダークワイヤーそこまでエクスプローシブ
I don't remember what his theme sounded like, but I want to listen to it on YouTube after the stream.
エクスプローシブエクスプローシブ
Okay.
ダークナイフ
Alright. That was not timed well. It's okay.
ダークナイフダークワイヤーエクスプローシブエクスプローシブ
Shucks.
シャック
Okay, that was not timed well. Oh dear. Darn.
ダークワイヤーそこまでダークナイフ死ね
Oh, just on time. Just on time.
Three. Fight.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hey, doesn't he remind you of Bishamon from Darkstalkers? I mean, he has that samurai armor, and he looks like a demon. Kind Kind of reminds me of Bishamon. Oops, I accidentally pulled him forward when I went to do the spark.
ダークワイヤーそこまで
Does this have the combo build practice? Oh, so I am not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe maybe in the training mode it does. But I haven't. I mean, the expert mode it does. But I haven't gone that far.
ダークワイヤーダークナイフ
Gosh. I remember in Toronto with the Combatica game, when you can control a game with your entire body, and I play Street Fighter X as D-Dark, and I do a down, down, forward, forward, down, down, forward motion, so he could do his super move. I had to use my entire body to do a super move. Because, it was like the Sega Activator, where instead of using the joystick, you use your body. Fun, but a lot more difficult to control than with the joystick. So this Combatica game, the other game you could use it for was Tekken 3, where you could use your body to punch and kick. I mean, imagine playing Street Fighter. You crouch forward, and then go forward, and then punch with your body just to do a fireball. That's Combatica. I played it when I was a teenager, and when I was a kid. It was fun, because for me it felt like virtual reality, but if you're competing in a tournament, you would not want to use a Combatica controller, you want to use something easier. Alright, well that was quite a challenge. I'm actually glad I'm glad I chose easy mode because, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, otherwise it may have been a bit more difficult for me to defeat Garuda, but hey, I'm done. So, yes, there's like a combo build thing. I'll see what they have in this mode. Okay. I mean, like, maybe it would be over here or something? Or that we're training to do a combo? There's one way to find out.
Fight!
Okay. Jumping hard punch, crouching hard punch, rising tackle. But I have to charge. Alright, that's that's a little much for me to have to do this with charging when you start. I mean, it was charging when you're in the air. But yeah, they have it. Alright, anyway, first thank you so much for coming and chatting. Yeah, so I do fight. I have Let's Play Fighting Games as a regular series. Recently I had to take a break because, you know, life got in the way and I didn't have time, but now I've been getting back into it. Last week I streamed them fighting herds, and this week it's Fighting X Layer. I have a link to my YouTube channel in my description. I have a playlist named Let's Play Fighting Games, and it's an archive of my Let's Play Fighting Game streams. I've streamed over 50 different fighting games in the past 4 years. I tried to keep it a weekly series, but, well, obviously I haven't been able to do it every week, but I've streamed a lot of different fighting games for different platforms. PS4 is my favorite because I can easily do it with the 60 frames per second. I streamed fighting games for PC. I've done PS3. I did a PSP game once. Twice, actually. What else was there? Streamed an Xbox game. Yeah, I've streamed games on different consoles. Anyway, found some people who mastered. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there are some experts out there who I don't think I'll be able to meet the ranks, but you know what? Video games are supposed to be fun even if you're not the best at it. I would actually love to be competitive one day, and I think being a competitive gamer would be a fun hobby to have. So, where instead of saying, hey, let's play this video game, I think, hey, I should practice some combos so I'm like really good. Instead of just playing the games, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna practice being better. Yeah, so anyway, that's the stream. As I said before, my YouTube channel is in my bio. Check it out. You can find my Let's Play Fighting Game playlist where you can see an archive of the games I've played over the past nearly 4 years since I started the series. And thank you very much for watching. There will be more fighting games streaming in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye! And nice to meet you, Howie.